like a jacket in the rain, trying to look unshaken while I'm breaking in the same. I was chasing every spotlight, every hand I couldn't hold, but the loudest rooms are empty when you're dying to be known.
I bent until my name felt smaller, smiled until it didn't fit, but I'm done living for approval. I don't know the world a script.
I got nothing left to prove now, not to you, not to me. If you stay, you stay for who I am. If you go, I'll still be free. Every scar, every bruise feels like quiet little signatures on a life I didn't lose.
I got nothing left to prove.
I used to beg for answers in the faces passing by, reading love in borrowed glances just to feel a little fine. But I'm learning how to sit here with the truth beneath my skin. Let the silence do the talking, let the healing settle in. No more dressing up my spirit, no more racing to be seen. If you can't love me in the margins, you don't get the pages in between. I got nothing left to prove now, not to you, not to me. If you stay, you stay for who I am. If you go, I'll still be free. Every scar, every bruise feels like quiet little signatures on a life I didn't lose.
I got nothing left to prove.
I forgive my younger anger, all the nights I played pretend, trying hard to be impressive to a room that wouldn't clap in the end. Now I loosen my shoulders, let the long day move right through. Every heartbeat saying softly, I already choose my truth. I got nothing left to prove now, not to you, not to me. If you stay, you stay for who I am. If you go, I'll still be free. Every scar, every bruise is a quiet kind of power in the life I lived through. I got nothing left to prove, nothing to prove, nothing to prove. Just me, just true, just true. Let them talk, let it fade. I'm already home. I got nothing left to prove. Record spinning slow in the corner of the room, amber light dripping like honey through the gloom. Wine in a small glass, half warm air on my skin. I don't need a crowded night to feel alive again. Used to chase that loud room, names on a list, bright lights. Now I'm counting quiet blessings in these vinyl nights, soft cruise in the air. I'm dancing with my own shadow, like I don't need anyone there. No spotlight, no need to pretend, just a slow song turning into peace again. Vinyl nights,
I'm finally okay,
and the low tones lingering where my heart wants to stay. Kitchen towel on the floor, bare feet, no rush. Phone stays face down.
let the world stay hush.
Old sweater hanging off one shoulder just right. I never knew simplicity could feel this bright. Every scar I tried to cover turns to silver in the dim. I make friends with my reflection. Let it in. Vinyl night.
Soft breeze in the air. I'm laughing at my own fear.
Like it's finally gone somewhere. No proving, no racing to win. Just a slow record spinning and a calm settling in.
Final nights.
I'm already a nut in this quiet kind of love. I used to beg for green lights.
Rush head first and rewind.
Now I leave some words unspoken.
Let the pauses hold the line.
If you lean in close, you'll see me making peace with every flaw. Pulling up a kitchen chair for the girl I used to ignore. Sit down,
Stay a while.
we're safe now.
Vinyl night.
I don't need your eyes on me,
I stand in my own light.
and that's enough for me.
No louder, no chasing the flame. Just this room full of warmth and my name.
Final night, slow and true. Every groove is a reminder I made it through. Record spinning slow, lights turning low.
Final night.
I'm finally home.
Late night kitchen kettle hums. Soft light falling like a sun. Yeah. Same old sweater, barefoot slow. No place else I need to go. Yeah. Used to feel like I was renting space inside my own heart. Always trying to be different, always tearing me apart. But the quiet taught me something that I never learned in noise. You don't find yourself in running, you find yourself in staying still. I'm finally home in my own skin. No more fighting to fit in. No more chasing someone else's dream. I breathe and I begin. Every scar, every flaw, every part of where I've been feels like home. Yeah, I'm finally home in my own skin. City streets still keep on spinning. People shouting what I should be. Yeah, but I turn the volume down now. Let my heartbeat speak for me. Mirror doesn't feel like judgment, it just feels like truth at last. I don't need a louder spotlight, I don't need a perfect name. I'm learning how to hold myself without shame. I'm finally home in my own skin. No more bending, no more thin. No more wearing all those masks again. I breathe and I begin. Every laugh, every tear, every place I've ever been feels like home. Yeah, I'm finally home in my own skin. I used to beg for belonging in
I'm still whole. There's a strength in simple living. There's a fire in control. I'm finally home in my own skin. I don't have to prove a thing. No more running from my reflection. No more trembling underneath every line upon my face. Every breath that I take in feels like home. Record playing, coffee cooling, and for once, I'm not looking for a way out. I'm home, in my own skin. Think strength was shouting, breaking through the loudest room. Used to wear my pain like armor, just to prove I made it through. But lately I've been learning there's another way to stand. Not with fists, not with fire, just a steady open hand. Steam on the window, record spinning, late night hush, golden glow. And something in the silence whispers, you don't have to carry it all. I don't need to harden, I don't need to fight. I found a kind of courage that feels like light. I got a soft kind of power in this late night hour. I'm not loud, I'm not cruel, but I'm unbreakable too. I let the storm pass over, I let the rain fall through. I got a soft kind of power, and it's stronger than new. Used to chase their approval like a shadow down the street. Used to bend until I vanished, trying to stay sweet. Now I move a little slower, with my feet on solid ground. I don't need to prove I'm shining, I can glow without a sound. Saxophone in the background says what words don't have to say. Every scar becomes a story that I don't hide away. I'm done with being smaller, done with wearing heavy chains. I'm healing in the quiet, letting peace rewrite my name. In this midnight flower, I'm not sharp, I'm not stone, but I'm steady on my own. I let the world keep spinning, I don't chase what isn't true. I got a soft kind of power, and it's carrying me through. But it's where my strength was grown. Every breath became a promise that I'd make it back home. Moonlight on the kitchen floor, heartbeat calm, steady pace. I'm not fighting for the spotlight, I found my own safe place. I got a soft kind of power in this late night hour. I don't break, I don't burn, I just rise, I just learn. Let the thunder roll behind me, let the past be something new. I got a soft kind of power, and it's shining quietly through. Soft walking in the pouring rain. Neon signs trying to sell me speed. Everybody telling me who to be. Phone lights up like a warning sign. Every headline pulling at my mind. Used to run when they called my name. Used to dance in a borrowed flame.
But I turned it down, let the silence grow. Let the midnight breathe real slow. All that pressure drifting off my shoulders.
After the noise, I hear my name clear. No more echoes ringing in my ear. All that rush just fades away like rain on glass at the end of day. After the noise, I found my voice, not chasing applause, just making a choice, standing still, finally free. After the noise, there's only me. Shoes by the door, keys in a bowl. Used to measure life by a louder goal. Sharp pride in a crowded room. Now I let that restless hunger cool. Missed calls blinking in the dark. I don't jump at every spark. Let them talk, let them assume. I'm learning how to keep my groove.
Breathing deep, no race to run. No more wars to be won. I don't need that spotlight glow.
After the noise, I hear my name clear. No more echoes ringing in my ear. All that doubt just slips away like puddles drying in morning gray.
After the noise,
I found my voice, not chasing applause, just making a choice, standing still, finally free. After the noise, there's only me. What if I don't explain? What if I don't defend? What if I just let the quiet be my only friend? All that thunder in my chest turns to rhythm when I rest. Turns to rhythm when I rest.
after the noise, I hear my name clear.
Stronger now than it's ever been in here.
All that fear can roll on by like a late night train in a distant sky.
I found my truth, soft but steady, warm but smooth, standing tall in my own skin. After the noise, I'm home within. After the noise, let it roll. After the noise, dog neck shot behind me, the city still running well. Shoes by the doorway, waiting. I breathe like a tired child. Keys in the bowl on the table. Small sound, but it feels so loud. Like I'm leaving all the noise somewhere out in the crowd. Street lights keep on talking, sirens sing their restless tune. But in here the air is softer, and my heart can finally bloom. Keys in the bowl, world outside. kitchen, vinyl humming low and slow. Rhodes chords like a gentle blanket, wrapping up what I let go. Phone lights up with distant voices, but I don't pick up the thread. I'm choosing quiet like a promise, in the place where I can rest. I spent years out on the edges, trying hard to feel enough. Turns out peace is just a doorway, and the courage to shut it off. Keys in the bowl, world outside. I don't have to run or hide. Let the noise stay in the streets now. I got calm here by my side. Keys in the bowl, and I'm safe inside. Some nights I carried everything, like a weight I couldn't name. Trying to be strong for strangers, hear the never-ending race. Now the hallway feels like healing, lamplight soft like golden truth. I'm not lonely in the stillness, I'm just coming back to me. Keys in the bowl, world outside. I don't need to prove I'm fine. Let the city keep on shouting. I got peace here in the quiet. Keys in the bowl, and I'm home tonight. Just one small sound. Keys in the bowl, and the world can wait outside. Sun is melting on the skyline, honey dripping through the blinds. I used to carry heavy anger, like it kept me safe inside. But the light feels soft and patient, like it's asking me to stay, not to fight the past forever, just to let it fade away. I don't have to hold the hurting like a badge upon my chest. Maybe healing is a quiet yes. So then our forgiveness falling warm on my skin, not forgetting what it cost me, just letting peace begin. Golden hour forgiveness, like the sunset letting go. I release what I've been holding, so my heart can glow. Golden hour for me. Coffee cups and distant traffic, vinyl humming something slow. I used to replay every moment like a film I couldn't close. But the evening turns to amber, and I breathe a little more. Every shadow in the corner doesn't scare me like before. I don't need to be a warrior every single night. Sometimes strength is being Wore smiles like heavy jewelry, carried praise like it was gold, trying hard to be the person that the world could hold. I cry myself in expectations in the mirrors of their eyes, but the weight of borrowed glory left me tired inside. I thought love was being perfect, never letting myself fall, but perfection is a prison after all. I lay down every borrowed crown, every title, every sound. I don't need the world to name it, just to know I'm safe right now. I lay down every borrowed crown, let the silence be my ground. I'm not shrinking, I'm just breathing without the weight I carried around. Ooh, borrowed crown, not mine.
Used to chase the bright approval, like it proved that I belonged, but the applause was always fading before the night was gone. Now I'm sitting in the quiet, coffee warm, vinyl slow, learning how to be my own king in a softer glow. I don't need to win their favor, I don't need to play that role. I was always more than trophies in my soul. I laid down
every borrowed crown, every title, every sound. I don't need the world to name it, just to know I'm safe right now. I lay down every borrowed crown, let the silence be my ground. I'm not shrinking, I'm just breathing without the weight I carried around. Borrowed crown. I forgive the girl who thought she had to shine or be seen.
I forgive the years of proving in somebody else's dream.
Now my worth is not a costume, not a prize, not a race. It's the calm inside my heartbeat when I take my space. I lay down every borrowed crown, every mask I used to wear. I don't need their shining kingdom to know I'm standing there.
I lay down every borrowed crown, now my head feels lighter somehow. I'm not chasing, I'm just living.
I belong to me right now. Borrowed crown. Oh, let them fall. Borrowed crowns. I'm free. Oh. lights in the room, they light on the wall, like the night is speaking softly without words at all. I used to fear the stillness, thought it meant I was alone. Now it feels like something holy, like a place I've always known. The world keeps getting louder, but I don't have to stay. I found a quieter kind of power in the hush of yesterday. Golden silence, warm like a candle glow. I can hear my own heartbeat in the slow. No need for answers, no need to explain. Peace comes softly when you call it by its name. Golden silence, soft and bright. I'm learning how to live inside the light.
Rhodes chords in the background, vinyl dust in the air. A cup of coffee cooling like I've got time to spare. No headlines in my spirit, no rushing in my chest. Just this gentle kind of evening, letting me rest.
I don't chase the noise anymore, I don't beg to be seen. There's a beauty in the quiet that feels deep and clean.
Golden silence,
Warm like a record song,
holding all my broken
pieces till they feel like they belong.
No need for shouting,
No need to pretend. Sometimes healing is the quiet again and again.
golden silence,
Steady and true, I found myself in the hush I once ran through. Ooh, I used to fill every space with a voice, with a plan, trying hard to be impressive to a world that didn't understand. But the silence never asked me to be more than I am. It just opened up its arms and said, come back, come back. Every scar becomes softer under amber light. Every storm becomes smaller when you don't fight the night. Golden silence, I feel it in my bones. A quiet kind of mercy when I'm on my own. Nothing left to prove now, nothing left to chase. Just this soft golden stillness and a little grace. Golden silence, warm and bright. I'm finally learning peace is a kind of light. Golden silence, lamp burning low. The world can keep shouting, but I already know. Sunday morning, soft and slow, sunlight stretching on the floor. No alarms, nowhere to go, just a quiet I adore. Coffee brewing, vinyl plays, roads like honey in the air. I don't have to chase the day, I can let it meet me there. Used to fill my hours with hurry, like rest was something I should earn. Now I'm learning peace is simple when you let the world still turn. It's a Sunday without a plan, just my own two hands holding time like something kind. Nothing pulling at my mind, no big dreams I have to prove, no Socks on chairs are messy grays. Little life in small decisions, letting joy take up its space. Phone face down, the world can't wait. I don't need to answer fast. This slow day feels like a doorway to the present, not the past. I don't measure worth in motion, I don't measure love in speed. Sometimes healing looks like nothing, just a breath I didn't need. It's a Sunday without a plan, just my own two hands holding time like something kind. Nothing pulling at my mind, no big dreams I have to prove, no fast road I have to move. It's a Sunday without a plan, and I'm right where I am. Ooh, yeah. Maybe happiness is quiet, maybe joy is just a cup. Maybe life was never asking for me to be so much. I used to run toward tomorrows, now I stay with what is here. In the gentle space of nothing, I can finally disappear from fear. It's a Sunday without a plan, golden hours in my hands, let the world go rushing by. I don't need to keep up high, no loud room I have to find, no heavy weight upon my mind. It's a Sunday without a plan, just as I am. Sunday without a plan feels like life done right. Morning comes without a rush, sunlight soft, a gentle hush, coffee warming up my hands like a quiet kind of plan. No big news, no heavy weight, just a simple steady state. I don't need the world to change to feel alright today. Used to think I had to be some shining perfect kind of free. Now I know peace is smaller, just a breath inside of me. This is the sound of being okay, not a miracle, not a grand escape, just a heart that isn't running, just a soul that learned to stay. No loud joy, no deep despair, just calm air everywhere. This is the sound of being okay, and it's enough today. Old thoughts knock, but I don't chase. Let them pass like cars in rain. Vinyl spinning soft and slow, saxophone in undertone. I'm not healed in every way, but I'm kinder than yesterday, and that feels like something real. That feels like how I heal. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to feel brand new. I just need this gentle moment to be true. This is the sound of being okay, not a miracle, not a grand escape, just a heart that isn't running, just a soul that learned to stay. No loud joy, no deep despair, just calm air everywhere. This is the sound of being okay, and it's enough today. Maybe life is not a highlight, maybe joy is not a show, maybe peace is just a quiet song playing low. If I'm only okay tonight, that's still better that's still proof that I am here, that I stay. This is the sound of being okay. Soft like vinyl, warm like rain. Not a firework, not a fever, just a steady little flame. I don't need to prove a thing, I don't need a brighter day. This is the sound of being okay. Not a miracle, not a great escape, just a heart that isn't running, just a soul that learned to stay. No loud joy, no deep despair, just calm everywhere. This is the sound of being okay, and I'm grateful this way. Coffee cooling, curtains breathing, heart still beating. The sound of being okay. The sound of being okay. The sound of being okay. Saxophone in the corner, talking low like an old friend, saying things I never dared to say back when we still pretended. City lights are blurred and raindrops, vinyl spinning soft and slow, and the horn keeps on confessing what my heart already knows. Used to hold my feelings tightly, like silence was the safer choice. Now the music tells the truth for me in a golden broken voice. Some words don't fit in sentences, some love lives in melody. And tonight the sax is speaking all the parts of me. These are saxophone confessions, midnight truths in the air. Every note is a memory I don't have to wear. I don't call you, I don't chase you, but the music understands. Saxophone confessions,
Like your name in my hand.
yeah. Broach chords like faded photographs, warm worn around the edges. Every harmony a reminder of the promises we never said. I don't regret the way we loved, I don't regret the way it changed. Some stories end in quiet without needing someone to blame. Sax solo bends like longing, not to pull you back again, and just to let the feeling pass through like the rain. I'm not drowning in the past now, I'm not stuck in what could be, but the horn keeps telling pieces softly back to me. These are saxophone confessions, midnight truths in the air. Every note is a memory I don't have to wear. I don't call you, I don't chase you, but the music understands. Saxophone confession, like your name in my hands, yeah.
lot to prove. If you ever hear this song somewhere in a late night cafe room, no, it's not a cry for rescue, just a gentle kind of truth.
Love can live inside the silence, love can fade and still be kind, and the horn keeps on forgiving in its own sweet time. These are saxophone confessions, not regret, not despair, just the echo of a feeling floating free in the air. I don't need you to come back now, I don't need to understand. Saxophone confession, just my heart letting go again. Saxophone confession, quiet or spinning, quiet listen. Let it slam doors, no angry words, just silence hanging like a verse. Coffee cool and late night blue, nothing left to fight for you. We ran out of reason slowly, like a candle losing flame. Not a tragedy, just distance, not a villain, not a name. I used to think goodbye meant breaking, but sometimes it means release. Sometimes love becomes a whisper, so the heart can find its peace. These are soft goodbyes, gentle like the rain. No fire in our ending, just a quiet kind of change. I won't hate you, I won't cry loud, I'll just let you fade with time. These are soft goodbyes, and I'll be alright. Your sweater's still in the closet like a shadow of a song, but it doesn't hurt the way it did, it just shows where we belong. I don't need to rewrite history or pretend it wasn't real. I can hold it like a photograph, soft around the edges still. I don't chase closure in the noise, I don't beg you to explain. Some things end without a reason, other than they couldn't stay. These are soft goodbyes, gentle like the rain. No fire in our ending, just a quiet kind of change. I won't hate you, I won't cry loud, I'll just let you fade with time. These are soft goodbyes, and I'll be alright. Maybe love was never meant to last forever in one fold. Maybe leaving is a mercy, maybe peace comes after storms. I bless the days we had together, I bless the way we let it go. Not every ending has to shatter, sometimes it just moves slow. These are soft goodbyes, warm but bittersweet, like vinyl fading in the distance, like footsteps down the street. I won't hold you like a burden, I won't carry you as pain. These are soft goodbyes, and I'm learning how to stay. No hard feelings, no loud last words, just a door closing gently. Soft goodbyes, soft goodbyes, soft goodbyes. broken glow. City talking in reflections on the wet street down below. Used to read the signs like warnings, used to chase a missing piece. Now I drive through all this color, letting quiet bring me peace. Rose codes drifting like a skyline, saxophone begins to speak. Every note a small confession from the parts of me that used to leak. I don't need to send a message, I don't need to make it loud. Some things shine best in silence under midnight clouds. Neon letters, midnight air, oh love hanging everywhere, but I'm not lost inside the light. I'm just moving through the night. Every street feels like a song, every scar says I belong. Neon letters, still glowing, but I'm gone. But I'm gone. Billboards flashing other stories, faces
Smiling like they know. I used to wanna be somebody in a world that moves too close.
now I let the city blur softly.
Like a film I've seen before. I don't chase those perfect moments, I don't need them anymore.
Sax low like a late goodbye, vinyl crackle underneath, and my heartbeat keeps on humming in a slow electric beat. Spent too long reading between lines, trying to find what wasn't there. Now I breathe into the rhythm, let the night be kind and fair. Neon letters, midnight air, old dreams hanging everywhere, but I'm not stuck inside the light. I'm just driving through the night. Every street feels like a song, every scar says I belong. Neon letters, still glowing, but I'm gone. Rain on the windshield like a memory, soft and fading as it falls. I don't hate the past that shaped me, I just don't live in it at all. Moonlight meets the neon shimmer, two kinds of quiet in my chest, and for the first time in forever